At the moment, the earth is losing soil at a great rate. It's being removed to build things in its place, and we need to bring the soil back and I think recognize that the earth and the soil and the city are not incompatible. So many of us now are living, like here in Seoul, in very densely populated urban environments that are covered over with asphalt and concrete, and it does limit our experience very much. This floor should really be the ground. And the ground is not like the floor of a room. The ground is somewhere where the sky meets the earth and the two interpenetrate. And it's where the sky meets the earth. That's where everything, all these life forms, all the growth happens. So we have to imagine that we're outside in the same way as in Jouret's work. It was very clear you had those open air vistas of the ground, the sky, that we start in the middle of things. During the exercise, you are not to talk. You must keep silent. I shall tell you what to do. Each of you kneels beside one of these balls of clay. Take that ball in front of you and break it up to make 4 balls of clay. And then make sure that when you're finished, that all the balls are arranged to form one continuous circle. Now you see some photographs in front of you. These are just for inspiration. Of your 4 balls, take the ball on the right and mold that ball into the shape of some kind of organic form. What I want to ask you to do now is you all have to get up and move clockwise. Now, examine this form for a while. Think about it. Imagine what kind of thing it is, and then imagine how it might then develop over time.
처음에는 나의 개인의 작업인 줄 알았어요, 사실은. 옆으로 가면서 다른 어떤 거에 대해서 내가 반응하고 그것과 관계를 또 맺는다는 생각을 하면서 작업을 계속 뭔가 얽히고 있다 이런 생각을 많이 했던 것 같고요.
And when you've imagined that form, take the next ball on the left and start forming it into that shape that you imagine.
그러니까 앞에 만드신 분의 그 손이 그대로 저한테 전해지는 거예요. 그 다음 제가 그거를 다음 사람들한테 또 넘겨야 되는 거. 그래서 관계를 되게 물질적인 방식으로 이렇게 만든다는 느낌, 그거 관계를 만질 수 있는 것 같아서 너무 좋았어요.
Then I'm going to ask you to do the same again. So to move one position around. Now imagine again how the form that has just been made by your neighbor might evolve in times to come in just the same way, and take the 3rd ball and form that into what you imagine would be the next step.
소통을 하는 느낌? 우리가 따로 말을 하지 않았지만 방금은 대화였다면 이제 소통을 시작하는 그런 느낌을 받았습니다.
On the right of that ball is a sequence of forms that has been made, and on the left of the ball is a new sequence that has been made. Your problem now is to imagine how one can make the transition from the form that is on the right of the ball to the form that is on the left of the ball. How one can make the move from one sequence to the other. And we call that ball, this special ball that's left, the missing link.
하나와 하나 사이에 큰 간극이 있는 거를 메웠는데 그 메운 것들을 다시 또 메워서 새로운 걸 만들 수 있구나 이런 생각을 하면서 언제나 이제 또 다른 선으로 이어질 수 있구나 이런 뭔가 희망을 생각하게 됐고.
Take your missing link and to move it towards the center of the circle so as to form a new circle of just of the missing links. I want everybody to go to this store of clay here and take out enough clay to make one apple. Just place it in between the missing links And then the task is to fill the missing link between the missing links.
그러니까 손잡고 악수하고 이런 것도 이렇게 관계를 형성하는 방식이겠지만 이 사람들의 자취가 나한테 남겨서서 그 손길 그대로 전해주고
And based on everything you've done so far and learnt so far, I want you to congregate in the middle and you're going to make a collective sculpture out of that lump of clay. It's going to turn into something.
제가 했던 거를 다른 사람이 무너뜨리고 다른 사람이 애써 만든 걸 제가 또 변형시킬 수 있다는 게 되게 신났던 것 같아요.
When it's done, then we can all start talking again and admire what we've done, have a look at, see what everybody else has done, look at the forms. The idea is to explore the possibilities of metamorphosis in organic forms, the possibilities for one thing to transform into another on different levels. And so the idea is that as you go through those different levels, you end up in the center, which is something which holds it all together. Then after that, I think we'll take some of these out into outdoors and return them to their natural habitat. Because each of us has only 2 hands, we can't carry all of them, but we can choose the ones we'd like to take with us. I just thought to come out here because it's returning clay to its natural habitat. I invite everybody to find a good place for the pieces that they have.
그 자연과 너무 자연스럽게 어우러지면서 또다시 거기로 돌아가는, 다시 출발점으로 돌아간 것 같은 느낌이 저는 말로 표현하기는 어렵지만 굉장히 큰 배움이 있었던 것 같습니다.